At first, let's have a look on this image. In this image, we can see a huge pharaonic statue needs to be moved from one point to another by means of this large number of workers, as we see. A part of this, let's have a look on this man. What's he pouring on the floor in front of the statue base? It may be a fatty oil or water to perform mud under the statue to slide on, or any agent which facilitates the statue movement. In your opinion, without this man, those workers' effort will increase or decrease? Of course, it will be more difficult to move without the liquid, and this was the first application of the term of lubrication. So, what is lubrication? Lubrication is the act of protecting surfaces against friction and wear by injecting a film of oil between two surfaces in motion. Let's imagine that this body is a sliding object and this is the surface of the machine. So this is the sliding part. It's more clean now, by the way. So there is a very high friction and resistance between the two surfaces, causing very high ability of wear in this surface and this. So the act of lubrication is just assuming that this is the lubrication film. I can insert it between the two surfaces and continue sliding. So the friction or the contact is between this body and the lubricating film, and the other side, the lubricating film and the other body. So the two parts are a part of each other by the means of this lubricating film. Well, from the definition, we can observe that the term lubrication is related to two terms, friction and wear. So what's friction and wear? And what are their types? Let's begin with friction. Friction is the energy generated due to the back resistance to motion. It has two types, external friction and internal friction. The external friction, which is the common type of friction generated due to the contact between two solid surfaces, for example, metal to metal contact. And the internal friction, which represents the friction generated between the internal molecules of the body. For example, when the lubricant is subjected to high pressure and the internal layers of the liquid will interact with each other, forming a high friction energy. By the way, this action affects the lubrication process directly, by which we will discuss afterwards. Save it on your mind.